A walk in downtown Malone this month will offer a window on the world of North Country beauty, people, and history. Well, several windows actually, thanks to artists in the Franklin County town. The Art to Market initiative results from a partnership of Foothills Art Society and the Malone Chamber of Commerce. Here to tell us about Art to Market is a board member of the Foothills Art Society and the Malone Chamber of Commerce, Barry Armstrong. Hello, Barry.
Hey, Paul.
So Malone has several painted windows downtown. Has this been done before?
Not to my knowledge. This was just something that I came up with, kind of the Foothills Art Society guy in me and the chamber guy in me sort of combined these things so that we could have an outdoor art space, but also draw attention to some businesses.
Well, as you said, these windows are connected to businesses and it's not any houses, correct?
That is right. The what we wanted to do was to reflect a business in the painting, but also reflect some aspect of the North Country, whether it's its history, the people, its natural beauty. We wanted to combine those two.
And what is the goal of having painted windows?
So art is, it affects our culture, it affects our business, it just affects our lives. And so we just wanted to do something different that people could enjoy as they walk or ride their bike or drive through Malone. And also attract some attention to those individual businesses, hopefully resulting in some sales as well.
Well, that's very smart. Let's look at a few of these windows. What can you tell me about this group?
Sure. This business is Nelson's Flower Shop. So as you can see, there are obviously flowers on there. The sunflowers are, they're calling back to, there's a farm on the west end of Malone that grows sunflowers and just as a gift to the community. And so she represented that there. But what I really love is that we have the Wilder Farm is in our area. And so she really wanted to do an homage to that history. So you can see in there, you can see a little girl, she's reading Farmer Boy behind the glass. There's elements in the glass of within Farmer Boy, he won the competition for the pumpkin at the fair. So you see that there. You see a fishing pole with the fish, and she took different elements from the book and put them on there. So I'm really enjoying that one a lot.
I agree. That's wonderful that this window grouping pays homage to the Wilder Farm and its legacy in terms of literature and the Little House series of books by Laura Ingalls Wilder. I think that really looks fantastic. And I like how she incorporated something behind the window in addition to what's painted on the window.
Absolutely.
And how about this grouping?
Yeah, this is Tiffany's dance studio. And so you can see the bears that are dancing there. She actually took inspiration from it's about a 150-year-old painting of bears dancing in the woods. And so she kind of took one spot of that painting and just kind of made it her own. And so, of course, bears, North Country, they go together, and then the dancing. So it's just a fun way of bringing the two together.
What a wonderful idea. You never expected to see bears in tutus, did you?
Not at all.
So where do the painting supplies come from?
Yeah, so we got a grant from Adirondack Frontier for $500 for the paints and supplies, and we went to Sherwin-Williams knowing that the $500 wasn't going to cover it, and they gave us like a 40% discount to make sure that within our budget we were able to get everything that we needed. So we're very grateful to both of them for that.
And I imagine you're grateful to the artists too who painted these windows. Have they been paid for their efforts?
Oh, we are very grateful to the artists, and they're not being paid. They're just volunteering their gift for the community. But it is a competition, and so first place window for the artist is going to receive dinner for two at the Hearth of Malone, which is a great new restaurant in town. And the Chamber of Commerce is also giving a $75 gift certificate to the winning artist as well for paint supplies. But beyond this, what we're really hoping is that businesses will see the value in having their windows painted, and hopefully in the future they will pay artists to go ahead and do this as well.
These are all terrific ideas. Let's take a look at the winning piece.
All right. Well, here is Fleming's Fine Furniture, and you'll notice here that The windows have been lightly painted. There's bushes and there's trees, but very nicely done. The birches, for the North Country. But when you look inside, you'll notice that there's a family of bears occupying the home. So the first one on the left, you have three little bears in the bed. One of them's kind of fallen out of the bed. In the second one, we have Mama Bear who's sitting on the couch and she's knitting, and two of her other little bears are on the floor. They're playing with some blocks together. And the third one, which is my favorite, I have to say, is the father bear in his underwear reading the newspaper sitting on his recliner. So it's just a lot of fun. And we're really excited and congratulate Flemings and the artist Marie Ingalls for painting it.
Yeah, you mentioned this is fun. And also, isn't there a game attached to these painted windows?
Actually, yeah, later on, we're going to have a bit of just a scavenger hunt for the community. The different artists have been asked to just like hide little things either in the painting or in the staging behind the painting. Something small that people will need to come and look for, like a ladybug or a feather or something like that. So, and we'll be rolling that out, and everybody will get a chance to participate and try to find those elements.
Well, that scavenger hunt sounds very fun and clever, and for the audience, we'll have more information for you at the end of this report about the scavenger hunt. Well, there's so much going on in terms of the arts in Malone. There's also a new mural in Malone of geese in flight. What do you think that public art is doing for Malone?
Oh, that mural, first of all, is fabulous. And I think it's really given people something else. Malone has a lot to be proud of, and I think it's given people something else in Malone to be proud of. We're looking forward to just enjoying all this art downtown, and we hope that people come and take a look at it. And I hope that it inspires other communities to do the same, because art is so important for our lives, for our culture, for our businesses.
I couldn't agree more with that, Barry. I'd like to thank you so much for all your projects that are helping enlighten us about the history and beauty of the Adirondacks.
It's been a lot of fun. Thank you.
You may learn more about Art to Market in Malone on the Facebook page of the Foothills Art Society. That's also the place to go for information about the scavenger hunt, which wraps up on Tuesday, October 12th.
Spotlight is supported by the Glenn and Carol Pearsall Adirondack Foundation, dedicated to improving the quality of life for year-round residents of the Adirondack Park.